Welcome back, TerrificTen fans! Are you ready to dive into the abyss of the unknown? Prepare yourselves, because we're about to embark on a journey through the top 10 creepiest mysteries that have baffled minds and perplexed the world. Before we unravel these enigmas, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment with your wildest theory. Now, fasten your seatbelts, and let's dive into the unknown. Number 10. The Severed Feet Mystery. Picture this: a serene beach, waves gently lapping the shore, and suddenly, a severed foot washes ashore. No, this isn't a scene from a horror movie. It's a real-life mystery that has puzzled authorities in British Columbia and Washington. Since 2007, 21 human feet have been found, each clad in a sneaker. Is it a serial killer's calling card? A bizarre coincidence? Or perhaps a foot fetishist's dream come true? The answers remain buried, and the mystery continues to walk on, leaving behind a trail of questions and a collection of unmatched footwear. Number 9. The Unexplained Phoenix Lights. The night sky, a canvas of stars, and suddenly, a formation of lights appears, hovering in the darkness. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. It's the Phoenix Lights, a phenomenon witnessed by thousands in Arizona and Nevada in 1997. Were they military aircraft on a secret mission? Or perhaps visitors from another galaxy? The government insists it was merely flares, but the eyewitnesses tell a different story. The truth is still out there, hidden behind a veil of secrecy, government denials, and perhaps a touch of extraterrestrial intrigue. Or maybe it was just a really elaborate rave. Either way, the Phoenix Lights continue to shine, a mystery that refuses to be extinguished. Number 8. The Mysterious Sleeping Sickness. Sleeping sickness, the ultimate excuse to hit the snooze button, but this is no ordinary slumber. Between 1915 and 1926, over 500,000 people fell into a deep sleep, and some never woke up. Was it a virus, a toxin, or just a really boring lecture? Scientists are still puzzled, and the answers remain as elusive as a good night's sleep on a Monday. The mystery lingers, a haunting reminder that sometimes, the most ordinary things can become extraordinary puzzles. Or maybe it's just a case of Monday mornings hitting really hard. Either way, the sleeping sickness remains a medical mystery, a pandemic of perplexity that continues to dream on. Number 7. The Havana Syndrome. Diplomats in Cuba suddenly struck with memory loss, hearing loss, nausea, and more. Was it a sonic weapon? A microwave attack? Or just a really bad hangover? The Havana Syndrome is a puzzle wrapped in an enigma, served with a side of confusion. Since 2016, diplomatic personnel in Cuba have reported these mysterious symptoms, and the cause remains unknown. Is it a targeted attack or just some really aggressive crickets? The truth is still lost in translation, and the Havana Syndrome continues to baffle, bewilder, and perhaps even amuse. It's a diplomatic dilemma that refuses to be silenced. Number 6. The Ghost Blimp. A U.S. Navy blimp takes off on a mission and returns without its crew. Did they vanish into thin air? Did they discover the first ever in-flight disappearing act? Or did they just find a better mode of transportation? The Ghost Blimp mystery continues to float, unanswered and unexplained. In 1942, the blimp took off on a routine patrol, but when it returned, the crew was gone, and the only clue was a briefcase and a pair of sunglasses. It's a mystery that's full of hot air, a vanishing act that continues to hover, a ghost story that refuses to be grounded. Number 5. The Orang Madan. The Orang Madan, a ship that sent out an SOS call and then decided to explode. It's like the Titanic, but with more fireworks. In 1947, a distress call was received from the Dutch freighter Orang Madan. When rescuers arrived, they found the crew dead, their faces frozen in terror. And then, the ship exploded. Was it a government cover-up, a deadly cargo, or just a really bad day at sea? The Orang Madan remains a maritime mystery, a shipwreck of questions with no answers in sight. It's a blast from the past that's sure to keep you guessing, a nautical enigma that refuses to sink. Number 4. The Tunguska Event. The Tunguska Event, or as we like to call it, the day Mother Nature had a tantrum. In 1908, a massive explosion flattened 80 million trees in Russia. Was it a meteor? Was it an alien spacecraft? Or maybe it was just the Earth's way of saying, "I need a makeover." The explosion was heard thousands of kilometers away, but no impact crater was ever found. Scientists continue to debate, and the Tunguska Event remains a cosmic conundrum, a celestial mystery that continues to explode with questions. It's a blast from the past that refuses to be silenced, a cosmic riddle that continues to resonate. Number 3. The Bay of Jars. The Bay of Jars in Brazil, where Roman ceramic jars decided to take a swim. How did they get there? Why are they there? Who cares? It's just another day in the life of ancient pottery gone wild. Discovered in the 1980s, these jars have baffled archaeologists and historians alike. Were they part of a lost Roman expedition? A trading route gone awry? Or just a really ambitious pottery class project? The Bay of Jars is a pottery puzzle that continues to baffle and bewilder. It's ancient history with a modern twist, a ceramic conundrum that refuses to be shattered. Number 2. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript, a book written in a language that no one understands, filled with sketches that make no sense. Is it a code, a hoax, or just a really bad art project? Discovered in 1912, this 15th century manuscript has puzzled scholars, cryptographers, and linguists. Some say it's a message from aliens, others think it's just a really bad art project. Either way, the Voynich Manuscript is a literary labyrinth with no way out. It's a manuscript of mystery, a book of bewilderment, a tome of confusion. It's the IKEA manual of the ancient world, and it continues to baffle and bewilder. Number 1. The Max Headroom Hijack. And finally, the Max Headroom Hijack. In 1987, 2 TV stations were hijacked by a man dressed as Max Headroom, dancing and rambling incoherently. Was it a prank, a statement, or just a really bad audition tape? The hijacker was never caught, and the motive remains unknown. It's a broadcast mystery that's as baffling as it is bizarre, a media meltdown that continues to resonate. It's like a YouTube prank gone horribly wrong. Or right, depending on your sense of humor. It's a mystery that's as baffling as it is entertaining, a hijack that continues to dance in the shadows of uncertainty. Outro. Well, there you have it, the top 10 mysteries that continue to perplex, confound, and entertain. Did we unravel the truth, or just add more questions to the pile? You decide. If you enjoyed this roller coaster of weirdness, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Share your theories, and stay tuned for more TerrificTen content that's guaranteed to leave you scratching your head. Until next time, keep being terrific, and remember, not all mysteries are meant to be solved.